probably a reason why you haven't heard of these stories, but that doesn't mean that they aren't interesting. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and this is The Dispatch, where we bring you the internet's weirdest and coolest news stories. This week, we've got some medieval leprosy, mailbox meth, and fighting STIs with Sailor Moon and the Sailor Scouts. Number 3, you've got meth.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
If you've ever had the pleasure of visiting Central Otago in New Zealand's south, you'd remember their world-famous Pinot Noirs and scenic bike trails. Unfortunately, however, they are slowly gaining a reputation for another substance that is just a bit stronger than red wine: crystal meth. Packages of the extremely addictive drug are being delivered to the mailboxes of unoccupied holiday homes, resulting in a dramatic increase in local drug crime and addiction. According to Sergeant Malcolm Inglis of the Queenstown Police, the homeowners are not connected to the drugs, but their property is likely being monitored online by traffickers. Whatever the case, it has been a bit of a shock for residents and officials of the region, known more as a tourist mecca and adventure sports hotspot than a drug trafficker's paradise. And you thought constant flyers and spam in your mailbox was annoying.
Jury duty, blackmail, pink slip, chain letter, eviction notice, jury duty.
Number 2, lepro squirrels. Medieval and middle-aged Britain had some of the best, well, worst, of the diseases. The bubonic plague, medieval leprosy, etc.
He says he's not dead.
Yes, he is.
I'm not. He isn't?
Well, he will be soon. He's very ill.
I'm getting better. No, you're not. You'll be stone dead in a moment.
The plague tried to make a comeback in 2015 and 2016, but medieval leprosy was yet to resurface. Until now, actually. According to a recent report, the disease may have never even left Britain and was lurking in the DNA makeup of one of Mother Earth's most docile creatures in squirrels.
She sure acts funny.
According to the report, one pathogen detected in squirrels matched the disease bacteria found in 700-year-old human remains from Winchester, England.
This also is the only animal in the world that carried leprosy, and I'm not being funny, right? I don't mean it's not this one. No.
And while it is known that leprosy can be passed from human to animals thanks to a 2011 study, shout out armadillos, the prevalence of the disease in animals was still considered extremely low. Now, thanks to this study, we can say with certainty that the disease exists in numbers, in a creature other than humans this time. Number 1, moon, crystal, condoms? The often hypersexualized medium of anime has dispatched one of its most widely known ambassadors to win love by daylight and keep sex clean by moonlight.
I shall right wrongs and triumph over evil, and that means you.
Sailor Moon has teamed up with the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare in a campaign to fight off one of her sternest enemies yet, STIs.
You've tested positive for chlamydia.
That doesn't sound positive.
Sailor Moon and her team are looking to diminish the rise of syphilis and HIV among young Japanese women before that evil spreads across the country.
Yeah, but what can I do to help? You keep forgetting I'm just a kid.
You are Sailor Moon.
By way of condoms, flyers, and pink heart-shaped informational packages, Sailor Moon's famous catchphrase has been reworked from, "In the name of the moon, I will punish you," to, "If you don't get tested, I will punish you." To the point.
You will get chlamydia and die.
So, do you think Sailor Moon's fighting a losing battle?
Get ready to rumble!
For your bi-weekly dispatch of offbeat news stories and top 10 lists published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight.
That's enough music for now, lads.